Like, seeing all the wildlife and like catching my fish. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so great. All yeah. Oh my goodness. It's I'm excited, guys.
The Skgl leadership class is a class in the Sports Studies, Recreation, and Athletics department, and it's one of 4 outdoor leadership courses that help people learn to become leaders for scrambles, for outdoor program trips, to develop skills that they can use in their personal lives and on personal trips, and then also potentially get summer jobs with different camps or guide services.
If it's like not a good day, the ocean's like mad or lots of big waves, you can't really go anywhere because you don't want to like get hurt. So that was really interesting to have to like really rely on something that's very unpredictable to get where you want to go.
I think all my interactions with the ocean before then were just like family vacations where we'd go out and do like little, day trips to the ocean, and my mom would always try to get me to wear sunscreen, and I'd be like, no, I don't want to. And like if I went in the ocean and got cold, that was just like, okay, well then you go back on the beach and you sit in the sun and then you're hot again and get sunburned, and then it's like, oh, too bad, you should have worn sunscreen, right? But going out into the backcountry where like the ocean is like a factor that you have to take into consideration of like your safety for like the rest of the trip and like your well-being forever, was a lot different and definitely did grow my respect for it.
The Skgl leadership class covers a lot of different skills, and I think people sign up because they think it's going to be fun. They're going to learn a bunch of great skills for sea kayaking, and maybe for this class we went to Baja. They'll get to go to Baja, and we do all those things, and we do have fun. But I think they also learn that they gain so much more from it than just that. They learn about safety and judgment, and learn tools to help make good decisions. They learn about what it takes to become a good leader. They learn about their own leadership styles. They learn about how other people lead. They learn how to work in a team and build a strong community and communicate well together and resolve differences. They learn outdoor living skills, leave no trace skills, develop an appreciation for the natural world, get to know the area that they're in, and develop a sense of place.
I went into this trip thinking, man, these things are scary, and I came out of the trip with a little less hair and a lot more education about how to use and how to repair stoves. I'm excited to bring that into the backcountry.
Everything from paddling skills and strokes to rescue skills to getting from point A to point B efficiently and dealing with the hazards of the ocean. They learn seamanship skills, learn about tides and currents and wind and waves, and there's just so much packed into a very intense experience. So during 2 weeks in Baja, they are learning experientially and are fully immersed in this very intensive environment and strong community building experience. And I think they walk away with some really strong friendships.
People just go out on the water and we'll get in kayaks and just start paddling, but I think that a lot of people don't realize how difficult it is to paddle. So sharing tips and tricks of how we kind of struggled through learning how to paddle in such a short amount of time can definitely help people enjoy kayaking more and go longer without getting their arms all tired out. It was really strange. Coming back to Whitman after being with everyone for 2 weeks felt really unnatural. Trying to get back into the swing of classes and needing to be places on a very specific schedule was not enjoyable, I think. And also, like, it was really weird to be alone all the time when before I don't remember a time where for more than an hour I was alone. So not being able to see all the friendly faces in the morning and saying hi in the morning and cooking breakfast together and knowing that we're going to go out on the water together all day.
And then we went to the wilderness, and then I learned all of them, and I feel so prepared for any like leadership sea kayaking I might do in the future.
Yeah, or even leadership not sea kayaking.
Yeah.
It's applicable everywhere. It's life skills.
Plus we saw like a million whales.
Like throughout the day, there were also so many other considerations like pod formations and how leaders who are in separate boats can communicate with each other while also keeping track of the group and everything. So I really learned to appreciate, I guess, how many considerations there are and that you really can't expect plan A to work out.
Yeah.
But once that didn't work out, what I felt worked really well was that another thing that you need to focus on is group morale, because if everyone's getting tired, you gotta like, you know, keep everyone positive and like thinking positively. So even though we were exhausted and the first beach didn't work out, we still managed to get to another destination that did work, and I feel like that was just such a pivotal moment for me.
I feel like really proud of learning how to use the rudder. And that was like really a proud moment for me to like realize that I'm doing well enough at the rudder that it's like notable.
Just like running along the beach like an hour ago next to those dolphins that went by, just like running alongside them was just a very present moment with just me and the dolphins in the ocean.
One of the reasons I actually chose to go on this trip was because I have a fear of open water, and I was like, I should use this trip to also get over that fear.
And having really learned quite a bit about themselves and quite a bit of skills that, yes, are useful in the outdoor realm, but I think are great life skills that they can apply to their lives in general and to other experiences at Whitman. So yeah, there's a lot going on with the Sea Kayak Guide leadership class, and I think it has a lot of value for people.
Thank you. Thanks, Brian. That was great.